Look at this dude.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to another motherfucking video. Hey, man. You already know what time it is, man. You already know what time it is, man. We got my boy, Tom MacDonald. If you guys don't know, bro, like, all right, first off, I gotta just say this. I'm on vacation currently. I'm currently in a hotel. We got a nice little beach view. What I'm trying to get at is, it don't matter if I'm on vacay. I'm still grinding and working. And especially when my boy Tom MacDonald drops a video, it is a must. There is no vacation. There is no time off. Tom MacDonald drops a video, it's time to get to work. No cap. Hey man, Tom MacDonald has taken a little time off from uploading a music video. As he's mentioned, I think he's getting a lot of backlash from the social media platforms, and I know he mentioned on social media that, you know, he's getting a little afraid, depending on what he's dropping at this point, that he might get removed from the platform, depending on what he's talking about. Now, it is kind of crazy that he is already coming out with the video after making that statement, because I ain't gonna lie, I know, like, if I was feeling like my platform was about to be taken away from me because of what I am doing on the platform, obviously you're gonna be like, all right, let me lay low for a little minute, and then let's go from that point. But I think Tom MacDonald is going to stir up the internet again today. From what it looks like, it's called Fake Woke by Tom MacDonald, and it has his mouth blurred. And the reason why I know this is because of the Instagram post he made. Fake woke with his mouth blurred. Bro, you know already this song is about to stir up everyone and everything. This is about to be, so he makes music that sometimes is like more mellow, and it's like, all right, it's not going crazy to where it's gonna get people all upset and crying and pointing fingers and getting all sensitive about it, because everybody gets sensitive about the shit that Tom MacDonald be posting, bruh. It ain't the time to get all sensitive, no cap, bruh. This ain't the time. But anyways, y'all, he is one of my favorite artists because he speaks a lot of facts, and he ain't afraid to hold back, bro. Or he doesn't hold back is what I should say. Damn, I'm in a hotel room. I'm not in my natural environment right now. But anyways, yo, we're about to get right into it. Hey man, all my social media links are down below. I have a second YouTube channel, first link in the description. I got my other social media links down below, Instagram, Twitter. Spam my Instagram, I spam back. Post me on your stories, I repost it on my stories. Tweet at me, I retweet y'all. I tweet back. My Discord link down below. All my social media links at the end of the day is down below. So go check it out, man. Support your boy, I support back as well. Reach out to me, do all that good ish. So we're gonna do less talking. We're gonna do more reacting. Let's go and dive right into it. Let's go.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls.
Right there. See, Tom is already speaking facts right there. How is Tom getting attacked on social media by what he puts out, but Cardi B can shake her ass and be a role model for these little girls? There's already a controversy there for Cardi B, but not as big as how people attack Tom MacDonald and the content he puts out. Makes no sense. Tom speaks facts and puts it out. Cardi B shakes ass and gets praised by a lot of people. You feel me? Right there. We're 7 seconds in. 7 seconds in, y'all.
Rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children, we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Labeled everything we say is homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got me too, or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens, we think we free because we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to make teams, they use the media to feed the flame. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old, same songs. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter, but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name, when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family, without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all are...
Look, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm not doing enough reacting. I'm not pausing it as much. I'm literally just listening to what he's having to say. He's speaking a lot right now. He's speaking a lot with the society that we're living in. You feel me? So he's already brought up Eminem in regards of the music that he's came out with in the past. He's brought up how Eminem isn't, accepting certain fans depending on who you voted for. He's mentioning on how society will look at you if you speak or say certain things. Like it's a lot going on right now. It's a lot going on. If anything, y'all, we're gonna rewind after we watch it through. No cap. Like, cause I got it. These are one of those things you want to listen through it. You want to hear what he said, and then you may need to re-listen to it to catch everything. No cap, bro.
For sure, they're underfunded already. They're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops. See what reaches you first. Segregation ended. That.
Order food, call the cops. Let's see who makes it first. It ain't gonna be the cops that make it first.
Lying itself, that was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know.
Facts don't care about feelings. See, I didn't catch that in the last loop around. You feel me? I'm catching it now. Facts don't care about feelings. And I know about some of the content I put up, y'all, some of the facts I be talking, it gets a lot of people worked up, no cap. But facts will hurt feelings. But I ain't here to sugarcoat no feelings, no cap.
Tell me what to believe in. They so fake, oh, same old, say so.
Fake woke.
Facts don't care about your feelings. Violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase. But you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy. Say it silently. When countries going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill when the side effects get you high. You get addicted like these rappers dying, fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety.
Censoring the facts is turning our children into idiots. Facts, bro.
That empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How we let them make praying a microaggression. Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be...
We cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Woo! Hold on.
Just fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old, say so. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
Alright, so this is what, oh, shout out to Nova. Nova has been dropping some videos out now too. Hey, we're gonna, like I said, we taking it back. We taking it back. We taking it back, y'all. We're gonna listen to it one more time. I wanna make sure I caught everything. Cause I know there's a lot that I probably didn't catch, no cap.
Is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's bad.
See, that I was gonna mention as well. Now, Xanax isn't as high of a peak right now as it used to be. I know, I would say a couple years ago, it was crazy how rappers were pushing it, but he's still speaking that shit because that's how society was literally not that long ago. Still happening now, not as much, but it still happened. and he gets the hate if he brings up racism within his music. That's what he's talking about.
It's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, because you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children, we were taught how to walk and talk.
And right there, he's talking about how America, you have the freedom of speech. And that's what he's exercising his rights within his music, bruh. He's talking that ish, bruh. But he has the freedom to talk that ish. You feel me?
System wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now. The planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got me too, or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens. We think we free because we can't see the cage.
This part.
They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe songs. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. I think it's crazy all these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor because he wears.
They speaking facts, but they fake woke. It's the people that pretend on the internet, pretty much. They pretend to please the people, but they fake woke.
Mask or he stays home. Has a daughter, but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue because they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name when the system's screwing everyone.
So what he means by that, when Black Lives Matter is the stupidest name, he's not coming at, he's not coming at black people. And I know a lot of people is going to get it twisted when it comes to that, bruh. It's the division of everything. You got Blue Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, No Lives Matter, White Lives Matter. What's the other one? There was another one, bruh. There was another one. But anyways, there was so much division. And actually, now that I say No Lives Matter, Tom MacDonald has dropped a music video or a song, No Lives Matter. And what he meant by that was the division. Like, at this point, no lives matter. We're dividing it so much into the race and to what badge you're wearing and all that other shit. So that's why he's saying No Lives Matter was the stupidest shit. Now, I can feel that because, once again, and I mentioned that in that reaction, I'm honestly on both sides. I'm white and I'm black. But why is there such a division between white and black people? That's some stupidest shit. You feel me? No cap.
I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first.
See, and I know I mentioned in regards of see what reaches you first. Now, the reason why I said the food will reach you first, because it's no cap, you call the cops, and they'll show up like 30 minutes later when it's an emergency. Now, another reason why I would say the cops are going to reach you first, depending on what they're getting called in for. If you black, they're going to be there in 2 seconds. No cap. I ain't going to lie. Ready to go, bruh.
Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe songs. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. Violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleep.
Using violence to get peace and they wonder why it's not working.
Football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase. But you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy. Say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill when the side effects get you high. You get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety. I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make praying a microaggression. Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. Just kidding, but everything else that I said is right. They so
Fake woke.
facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke, same old safe songs. They so fake woke, facts don't care about your feelings.
Sheesh. Hey man, I know this is gonna stir up the internet so heavy, bro. Stir it up so fucking heavy. And look, guys, I'm not the best reactor, so I may have missed a couple things or misread a couple things that he has mentioned or said within the video. So do me a favor, if I misread some of the lyrics that he was stating, some of the facts he was stating, put it in the comment section down below. If I missed a hard bar, once again, we watched it twice at this point. I will listen to it mainly all the way through, and then we went back through it and chopped it up and kind of listened to it. But Tom MacDonald, once again, he is an artist that speaks a lot of facts, and he's not afraid to hide it, bruh. He ain't afraid to hide it, and he makes it a point, man. Hey, man, if y'all made it this far into the motherfucking reaction, I appreciate y'all for real, for real. Until next time, I'll see y'all next time. I'm out.